Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio in the gallery / studio. These are my piles of wet paper towels, less wet than the last time I did a painting. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's ultra fine mist sprayer. That worked pretty well, if you turn it around the right way, to wet the paper towels. This is a 16 by 20 inch canvas, and I want to do a northern lightscape. I don't know what I'm going to do for the land yet, but yesterday I did the kind of swipe with wet paper towels that inspired my husband to think that what I had done looked like northern lights. So I thought, why not try it the way I want to try it, and we won't worry about it. Now the reason I'm spreading the paint to begin with like this is so I can add a little bit of color to my sky. Just maybe some deep blue is what I'm thinking, which in this case could be the navy blue from Anita's, not metallic, and just sort of look velvety, and I think I'd like that. This is the OXO omelet turning flip and spread. Wow, it's a flip and Fred. Hey Fred, flip that would you? It's a OXO omelet turning flip and fold omelet spatula. Yeah, I'm distracted, sorry. I think I have enough paint, but I'd like to have something of an abundance. So I'm going to give it one more go around. I'd like to have a nice wet layer. I'd like it to stay a slightly wet layer. I don't want to have to pour paint on and pour paint off, but I'd like to be able to swipe through without being afraid that some of it's dry. Although that'd probably be kind of an interesting look itself, and I may have already experienced that, and I don't think I have anything to complain about. Okay, so let's grab some of, it's not Payne's Gray, is it? Oh, it is. Look at that, it's Payne's Gray. I thought it was the navy blue. I bet it's not too different. There's some Payne's Gray. Let's see what the navy blue from Anita's looks like. I'm not sure who made that. It's a little different. And that thing that just fell there does not belong. I think I am going to indulge in a little bit of the Venetian blue. Now you could do northern lights just like this, in my opinion. But that's not what's going to happen. But I still think that this is going to make a really good background for what I'm going to do. And cross your fingers for me that it works. Not a bad start. I kind of like to imagine there's mountains or a village or something down at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the Chantilly lace from Color Art and create a base. Then I'm going to take any paint that I've got left and spread it kind of randomly until it's gone. Oh, I didn't put any over there. Wow. Okay, well I guess I could use a little. I wasn't expecting to go all the way across, but that's okay. I am going to have to put out some Amsterdam black and or white. In this case, I think I'm going to use white and probably some purple. And it's Australian Floetrol, although I do give a recipe for American Floetrol underneath the video, underneath Show More. I'm trying to make it so different colors pop through in different places. I don't know that I know exactly what I'm doing. but the best way I know to work is to go ahead and start. And I might add a few odd colors here and there. I keep getting paint flakes and watching them fall. It's not cool. I'm not 100% sure on my colors, but I'm willing to take a chance, even if they seem a little odd. I'm going to use some pink diamond also. Probably everywhere. And a little bit of purple flash. Oh, I like that already. And I know for a fact that the oranges and the yellows are very strong, no matter what I do. If I need another color, I'll just add it in. Grab my fat dripping boat, fat catching drip tray full of paper towels, and start with, I didn't make that many big ones for myself, so I think I'm going to start there. Just pick up, I meant to cut uneven ends. Now I find that it works best for me if I poke it into the paint. That's pretty spectacular, honestly. I like that a lot. Let's go for another big one. When I run out of big ones, I'll go for small ones. I'm going to try the white. I hope my head isn't directly under the camera. It probably is. All right, let's do that again. Right here. No, I'm going to use a shorter one. I'm going to try and use a shorter one. It's a little tough to separate them sometimes. I wanted to fold one of these in half and try and pull it up. It's sort of risky. But I'd like it to look a little more organic. That's pretty cool. So I need to figure out what else I want to do with this. Just save my paper towels. I hope to make a collage of them someday, because they've got paint on them. It's not like they're going anywhere. I'm going to grab a little more white on both sides this time. If I'd left a puddle at the bottom, I probably could have tipped it down. That's an idea for another time. And I'm not gonna go back for more. You see I have a bubble in there. I think it's a bubble. Could be anything, honestly. No, it's a bubble. So now I don't know what to do with my bottom half, but I said I could tip it down, and maybe I will. See if everything moves a little bit so I don't have any hard lines. I could blow them out, or I could just leave it alone, which would be kind of okay. I'm going to use a little bit of black. Come on out. It stopped halfway across and I'm half blind, so come on out. Okay, I have a smaller bottle. Hopefully it's the same consistency. And almost ready. If you go tell that person on the phone in the other room that I can't concentrate while he's talking, please take it elsewhere, please. So this is a color shifting blue from Folk Art, and I'm taking a little bit of a chance, but the reason is I want to be able to have the silhouette of trees. Wow, it's turning purple. That must mean it's a purple blue color shift. That's different. I wonder if I could put some paper towels through that now. See how that works. I need something for my land portion. My landscape portion. Excuse me for a moment. Excuse me, I can hear you, thank you. We've had this discussion in the past, so I'm not really being totally rude. I just can't focus on what I'm doing while somebody's having a conversation right there outside the door of my studio. Yep, I don't know what I'm doing. And I've got to decide pretty quick. That was color shifting purple flash and Venetian blue. And unfortunately my dioxazine purple is closed. But if you give me a moment, I'm not gonna get it. I can see daylight. I will get purple out of there. Not a lot, but some. All right, let's see what this does. I've had a little bit of practice with this recently, using a spatula. Kind of looks like trees in the background to me, which is pretty desirable. This looks like water in the foreground now. I'd settle for just having some weird texture. Because the sky is the star, obviously. I'm just making it look more like water. Okay, I want some dark green, which probably will still look like water. And while I'm at it, maybe a little more light green, a little emerald green. Oh, I wonder if the Prussian blue, that's a little mysterious. There's the Prussian blue. I probably could have used black. I just want it to look as organic as I can make it. and still have it look like it's land or water or whatever you prefer. So I'm wondering if I can put trees in and what they need to be. Like should they be green? Because I don't think they should be green. I need something much lighter in the background than I've got. Let's try just a little. Because if it looks like the impression of a hillside or a landscape, I kind of liked what I had. But that bodes well, because I might be able to put trees in there. I don't know how much time we've got left. I better check. I got 22 seconds before my timer tells me that it's time to do something. I'm going to try and put a few trees in, just because I can. And then I'm going to turn it around for you. And I don't mind that. I've got 2 minutes. If I get my paint bottles out of the way, I can spin this around and show it to you. So honestly, there might be a few more trees. And I forgot I could just scrape through. I don't actually have to make everything show up by putting black on. Because it's a black canvas underneath there. I could put some snow on my trees too if I wanted to. So I'm just dragging the point of the skewer across. That's what I've got so far, whatever it is. And I intend on putting a few more trees in there. Not that they'll look like much of anything, but they don't have to look like a lot. So that's my Northern Lights. Thank you for joining me. Please know how much I appreciate you being here. I post most days at 1 p.m. these days, currently. I have an Amazon link. It's on my link tree. My link tree is under the video. It's the first blue link under the video. And you can find my 2 books on the Amazon link, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. On my YouTube channel, you can find my playlists, all playlists, creative playlists, if you want to find over 2,200 videos. I have them personally organized by topic and genre and by the hundreds, so if you can't find what you're looking for, please ask me. On my link tree, again, I have Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery totes and more for shopping, Society 6, Pixels.com, Fine Art America, Spring Clothing, and whatever else I happen to slap in there. Please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate when you like my videos. It helps my standing on YouTube. When you share my videos, you help me out immensely. When you comment, you help my morale. And your comments help my channel also. So my paint pouring recipe is underneath the video, underneath Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find more than my paint pouring recipe. You're going to find my email address underneath the link tree directly. And if you want to contact me for information about taking a class with me at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, that would be awesome. And I can give you information about purchasing an artwork there also. What else? On my Linktree, I have not just Society 6 as a brand new store, but Le Gallerist, and I'm about to populate it with a bunch of my new favorite patterns of my artwork, and it's all over kimonos and all over prints, lots and lots of beautiful things, investment quality clothing. I do torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint, and I will be if I run out of time after you're gone. Please ask me questions if you'd like to. My community board is on my YouTube channel, and we'll show you tomorrow's video more often than not. I love you guys. There's the monthly drawing and the PayPal icon on my YouTube channel banner in the bottom right-hand corner, and the link on my link tree will allow you an invitation should you happen to use it to make a donation. You can see the prizes at the beginning of the exhibition video that I include on the end screen of every video in the last 20 seconds. And